What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the next video. So today we are doing another 100k car challenge. We've got 11 viewers in the video today, and we are going to be doing a 100k JDM car challenge. So I'm going to give them 100k and 10 minutes to come up with the best JDM car that they can. Has to be from the auto show. And 100k for car and for upgrades. So let's get started with today's video. Here they go, off to make their 100k JDM car. All right, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna find the 100k car that I want to take to the meet. So let's go over to the auto show. We are gonna go sort. We are gonna go by country, and then we're gonna look for Japan. So any Japanese car. Let's see what is gonna be a nice build. We've only got 100k to spend plus upgrades. So like this GTR, unfortunately, I can't afford it. Skyline would be insane, but I think a lot of people are gonna come with a Skyline. So let's see what else we can bring. We'll have a quick look through them all. Oh, a Stagia would be sick, actually. Maybe we'll take that. I don't know. That's definitely up there. NSX would be insane as well, but 150 grand. It's a little bit out of the budget. I see you can get most JDM cars for under 60 grand, which is pretty good. Ooh, 370Z. I like the 370Z. That could be an option. Of course, the Supra. No, I think a lot of people might bring that Supra. We got a few Subarus over here. BMW Subaru. R32. 85 grand though. There's not going to be much money for upgrades. All right. So looking through all of these cars here, I think the one that caught my eye the most is going to be... I'm going to go with this 370Z Nismo. And then let's change the color. I'm going to just look for a normal color for now. Alright, so that's 50k. We got 50k to play with on upgrades. So let's buy the car. Alright, so here is our Nissan 370Z, which very, very nice JDM car. A little baby GTR. I would call this the baby GTR. It's also a Nismo edition. And for only 50k, like that's a lot of car for 50k. So let's go to the garage. We're going to go for upgrades and tuning. It doesn't look like there's any body kits available, so we're going to go custom tuning. And then we're going to start off, because we want it to slide, I'm going to definitely put on some suspension. We're going to put straight onto the drift suspension. It's going to bring it down a little bit as well, which looks pretty good. We're going to maybe lighten the car a little bit. Let's see. So we've spent 4,000 so far. Next... let's have a look at some cosmetics, because we are going to want to do some cosmetics. I kind of like the stock bumper, but I think maybe this one is going to be nice for the vibe. We're going to go with a Veris front bumper. The Nismo, let's see. We just did a jump. I think this one, we're going to go with the Veris wing as well. We're probably going to go with a full Veris kit at this point. Yeah, we're going to go with a Veris bumper. Let's have a look at the side skirts. We're going to go with the Veris side skirts. And then with a bonnet, let's see. Not that this is important for drifting, but we're going to put on the vent. So we're 18,000, okay? We've got, what, 30k left to spend. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that it is got a turbocharger. Yeah, we're going to make it twin turbo to bump up that power. We're at 20 grand, so I'm gonna make this. I don't know if I want to go with anti-lag turbo, but I'm gonna go with a racing turbo. So we've got 25 grand left. Let's have a look. Let's adjust the camshaft as well. Camshaft. Maybe we can do fuel system as well. We'll upgrade the fuel system. What else would be good? Pistons and compression. Let's go with that. I'm not going to do everything. I just want to bump up that power a little bit. And then let's check the rims and tires. Because rims and tires, of course, are very important. especially for the aesthetic of the vehicle. And as you guys should know by now, I'm a huge HRE fan, so we're going to find a set that I think looks pretty nice on this. I think they're actually looking pretty good. Maybe even these. I'm going to go with these. You know what? Let's not mess around too much. We're going to make the rims bigger. There we go. Got those rims bigger. I'm going to bring out the rear track a little bit. There we go. We're going to bring out the front track a little bit. Okay. So there we have it. I think that is going to be it for our custom upgrades for now. Oh, wait, I forgot about the differential. We still got 10 grand to spend. So I'm going to actually lock the diff. We're going to make that a drift diff. That's going to help with that. Transmission. Yo, we've only got a little bit of budget left. So these are bringing all my stats down. Let's just go with a stock race transmission. We might as well do the clutch while we're here. We've got 3 grand left, so I think that's going to be it for this one. Let's install the setup, and then we're going to do the paint. Okay, so now on to the paint. Time to paint our vehicle. We've had a few suggestions from the live chat, but let's see what we're going to do. Let's go to this color palette for now. Somebody said dark blue, which would look pretty good. Does have the red seat, so I'm kind of thinking, what about a red? Maybe a red would look pretty nice. The red looks pretty fire, I ain't gonna lie. It matches the interior as well. I'm kind of liking the red. And then somebody also said white. Like, I think white could be quite a good one for this kind of car. It was already in white, and I kind of like the white, actually. The white is looking pretty good. It's got the red accents. You know what? We're going to go with white, I think. White is going to be my choice for this one. We're going to make it white, although it was already white. And then with the rims, I'm going to match the rims white as well. We're going to keep the red calipers, and we're going to keep the red interior. Yeah, we're going to keep that. With the tint, I'm going to put a little bit of a tint on. I don't want it too tinted, but I don't want to put a little bit of tint on. There we go. Put a little bit of tint, and then there we have it. What do you guys think about that? I think it's looking pretty good. Do you know what? There's one more thing I want to do to this, just to make it look a little bit better. I'm going to carbon fiber the bonnet. And it's going to be the glossy carbon fiber. Okay, there we go with our paint. Nice and easy. The red looked nice, but I think the white just looking clean. So let's have a quick preview of the car before we go out there. Okay, so here is our 100k car. 100k JDM car, white on white. It's got a few red accents, a little bit of carbon fiber here and there. Well, lots of carbon fiber. Let's take a quick look in the interior, and we're going to go outside and see if they are done their builds. What a beautiful car, man. Look at this thing. This thing is looking insane on the inside. Let's start her up. Oh, not my horn. Let's start her up. Woo! And let's take it outside. Okay, so let's see. It looks like a whole bunch of the cars are here. Let's just take a drive over and have a look. Ooh, we got some cars already. I will jump to when everybody is here, and we're going to rate them 1 out of 10. All right, so everybody is here. It's time to judge our JDM cars 1 out of 10. So, guys, rate my car in the comments. What do you rate mine 1 out of 10? White on white, Nissan 370Z Nismo edition. Red seats, red calipers. I think it turned out pretty nice. Carbon fiber accents. Anyway, so let's get started. First, we're going to go to Relatable Might. And he's in this 300. And he's got the speckle paint. So I'm not a huge fan of speckle paint. I do like the red on this car. The 300ZX looking pretty good. I'm going to start this one off. I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10, okay? It's a nice car. It's a perfect JDM car. I'm not a huge fan of the paint. Then we got Step On You, man. Step On You with the Mitsubishi Evo. This is a really nice design as well. Very good rim choice. And he's got the nice big wing on it. So I think we're going to start off, we're going to give this one, I'm going to give this one a 8.2 out of 10, okay? 8.2 out of 10. Then on to Dragon. So Dragon in the Red Bull drifting car. He's got the Dino Nugget wheels on it. Extra 5 points for that. And overall, this is pretty cool, Dragon. Looking ready for the drift. So I would say that this car, I'm going to give this car a 8.3 out of 10, okay? 8.3 out of 10. That's a really nice ride. And then we got this GTO. Ooh, big kit on it. I like the design. It's nice and simple. This is an aggressive looking car, Razul. Really nice ride. One of my favorites so far, actually. I'm going to give this one 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 on this one for Mr. Razul. Then we got EC Race with a RX-7. And look at the kit on it. The paint job is looking fire. It's definitely giving JDM vibes. He's ready to go hit the drifts as well. So I'm really liking this, man. I think we're going to give this one. This is going to be an 8.7 out of 10. That is a lovely, lovely build. 8.7. So currently E-Racer in the lead with that 8.7. I really like this design. And then we got Ellers, man, with a nice light purple. Is it a BRZ? Is it an 86? We'll never know. He's got the wide body kit on it. I like the caliper colors and I like the ducktail on the back. That's a very clean ride, man. Very sort of street ride. I think this one we're going to give it an 8 point. I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. That's a solid car. Really like it. Love the colors. Then Mr. Okas, bro. Great minds think alike, dude. Great minds think alike. And the color is very unique. The rim choice on point. Is it better than the RX-7 though? I don't know. I think we're going to give this one 8.6 out of 10. So currently in second place. Really nice car. Next, then we got BMW M4 Comp. I knew somebody was going to come with a Supra. Is that a Supra? He's got the Japanese backdrop, Mount Fuji there as well. I mean, that's a really nice ride. Japanese inspired. I think we're going to have to give this one an 8.2 out of 10. Not my favorite, but it's a really nice car. 8.2 out of 10. Then we got Tiny with the GTR. I think it's GTS, sorry. Skyline. He's got that kind of drifting design on it. I love the car. The paint job, I'm not a big fan of the paint job that much, Tiny, to be honest with you. I do like the car as a whole. This is going to get, I would say, a 7.9 out of 10. 7.9 out of 10. Very nice car, though. Then we got Gamer Boy. Gamer Boy in the Mitsubishi Evo 10. It's got that Fast and Furious style. Super slam to the ground with a big spoiler. Gamer Boy, this is a dope car, man. This is going to get an 8.5 out of 10, man. Up there in the top. I think that's looking really good. And then we got the Rambo Squad Supra. He's got the wide body kit and he's got that giant spoiler, man. Look at the size of this spoiler. That is insane. You know, of course it's Rambo Squad, so in my heart it's going to get extra points for that. The wide body kit and the big wing, I'm not a huge fan of. I kind of like these with the stock body style. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. That's going to be an 8 out of 10. There we have it. All of our JDM 100K cars. And you guys did a great job. Rev your engines, everybody. Rev your engines. Rev your engines. There we have it. And our best car, the winner of today's challenge, EC Racing, with this one right here. That's my favorite one. I think it looks really dope. Ready for the drifting track. And some very nice JDM cars. Alright, so on to our challenge. Okay, so now we're at our challenge. All the guys have got to use their JDM cars to drift this corner. We're going to have a look at all of them go around this corner. So let's get started. Okay, so EC Racer, you can begin. Okay, so let's see what the guys can do with their 100k JDM cars. Here comes the first guy. We got EC Racer attempting the first corner. And the guys haven't driven these cars a lot, so let's see how he fares. Nice entry, lot of smoke. That's a solid drift, man. Well done. Solid drift. Okay, next one. We got Tiny on the way. Tiny is next. Let's see how he does on this one. Here he comes. Oh, nice wide entry there. Lot of smoke. One solid motion. Tiny. Beautiful drift. Then we got Gamer Boy. Gamer Boy next. I don't know if he's four-wheel drive, but oh, so close to touching the barrier. Very nice effort there, Gamer Boy. So far, so good. Let's see who's next. Next, we got Related Mine. Related Mine next up the hill. Let's see how he does. Running out of power a little bit there. Running out of power, but overall, we got some slide. Oh, no. Oh, he lost it. Then we got Eller's on the way in his 86 or BRZ. I'm not sure which one it is. Solid drift there. A lot of smoke. Looking good. Next, we got Step on You. Step on You coming up to the corner. Let's see what he does. Nice. Nice wide drift. Getting close to the barrier. That's what we want to see. A lot of smoke. Very good. Then we got BMW M4 competition up next. In the Supra. There we go. A lot of smoke. Nice angle. That was pretty good. Next up, we've got Dragon. Dragon is next to take on the corner. Let me know in the comments who did it best, guys. Let me know in the comments. Also, hit that subscribe button. Dragon. Little bit of a difficult start. Oh, he hit the NPC car. Oh no. Sorry, Dragon. Unlucky, mate. And then Okus. Watch out for that NPC car, man. He's still around here. He's coming. Here we go. Here comes Okus. Let's see what Okus can do. Oh, missed the drift a little bit there. In the beginning, he recovered it at the end. Very nice. Then we got Tian next. Let's go. Tian is next on the corner. Let's see how he does. You can hear his car coming up the road. Is that a Supra? Yes, it is. Nice and wide. Oh, he smashes the barriers. I saw what he's trying to do there. A little bit too wide. Overall, nice corner. And then last but not least, we got Razul. Let's go, Razul. Here he comes. Let's see what he can do. Solid drift. Run out of momentum there a little bit. And there we have it. All the guys did our challenge. Now it's time for me to try the challenge. This is going to be terrible, but we're going to try it anyway. Oh, run out of space a little bit there. Not the best for me, but it does slide. And here are all the guys parked up. Whoops. And there we have it, guys. That is it for today's 100k JDM challenge. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we're going to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.